Who's winning in this economy right now?
The rich, guys like me. You know, we have gone from having 93 billion, top 400, in 1982 to having 2.4 trillion, 25 for one. People who, it becomes a more and more specialized market economy. It was an agrarian economy a couple of hundred years ago.
Imagine a life where you have complete control over your finances, a life where investments and stocks are not intimidating but exciting opportunities, a life where financial freedom is within reach. This video is not just about decluttering your house or lifestyle, it's about decluttering your financial habits for improved financial well-being. We're going to explore 7 minimalist habits that can help you increase your finances with a special focus on stocks and investing. As we immerse ourselves in these principles, keep in mind a striking statistic. A national study found that removing clutter could eliminate 40% of housework in the average home. Imagine then the impact of decluttering your financial habits on your journey towards financial freedom. Habit 1. Understand your financial position. To embark on the journey of financial minimalism, the first habit you need to cultivate is understanding your financial position. This is akin to laying the foundation of a building before erecting the walls and roof. Without this foundational step, any efforts to improve your financial situation may be misguided or ineffective. Understanding your financial position involves having a comprehensive understanding of 4 key elements: your income, expenses, debts, and savings. Income. This is the money you earn from various sources. It could be your salary, business profits, rental income, dividends, or any other form of earnings. Knowing your total income helps you to budget effectively. Expenses. These are your outflows, the money you spend on necessities and luxuries. Common expenses include rent or mortgage, food, utilities, transportation, healthcare, and entertainment. Knowing where your money goes each month can help you identify areas where you can cut back. Debts.
We would say, even though we issue lots of credit cards and everything, we'd say if I had one piece of advice to give to young people, you know, that across the board, it would be just don't get in debt. The game plays a lot easier if you're a little bit.
Debts can be a significant strain on your finances, especially if they carry high interest rates. Understanding your total debt load, including credit cards, student loans, car loans, and mortgages, is crucial to developing a plan to pay them off. Savings. This includes money set aside for emergencies, retirement, or specific goals like buying a house. Knowing how much you have saved can give you a sense of security and help guide your future financial decisions. Habit 2. Budgeting.
You don't have to wait until everything stabilizes to start doing a budget. As a matter of fact, the only way it will stabilize is to do a budget this month and then do a budget next month.
Building on the understanding of your financial position, the next habit to adopt on your journey to financial minimalism is budgeting. This is a critical step that allows you to take control of your finances and direct them in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Budgeting is essentially about planning how to allocate your income. It involves making conscious decisions about what to spend money on, how much to save, and how much to invest. By creating and sticking to a budget, you can avoid unnecessary expenditures, build your savings, and work towards achieving your financial goals. The process of budgeting starts with listing all your sources of income and all your expenses. You then assign a specific amount of money to each expense category based on your priorities. This not only helps you keep track of where your money is going, but also makes you more mindful of your spending habits. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget as needed is also important. This ensures that it remains relevant and effective in managing your finances. Remember, a budget is not set in stone. It's a flexible tool that should adapt to your changing needs and circumstances. Consider the example of Michael, a 35-year-old hard worker who was struggling to manage his finances. After he started budgeting, he was able to prioritize his expenses and cut out non-essential spending. He managed to save enough money to invest in a high-yield dividend stock. This investment now provides him with a steady stream of income, supplementing his earnings and enhancing his financial security. Habit 3. Debt management. Debt management is a crucial part of financial minimalism.
The debt snowball. You list your debts, smallest to largest. You pay minimum payments on everything but the little one. You attack the little one with a vengeance. Scorched earth lifestyle. Sell so much stuff the kids think they're next. Take 16 extra jobs. We're getting out of debt. and you pay everything. You stop all investing temporarily.
It involves keeping your debts under control, paying them off as quickly as possible, and eventually striving to become debt-free. This can have a significant impact on your financial health and freedom. Effective debt management starts with understanding the nature of your debts. Not all debts are created equal. Some, like credit card debt, come with high interest rates and can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. Others, like student loans or mortgages, typically have lower interest rates and longer repayment periods. Once you know what kind of debt you're dealing with, you can develop a plan to tackle it. This may involve consolidating your debts, negotiating lower interest rates, or using strategies like the snowball method, paying off the smallest debts first, or the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debts first. Habit 4. Regular saving. Regular saving is a practice that can play a substantial role in enhancing your financial stability and investment potential. It involves setting aside a specific portion of your income on a regular basis, such as monthly or weekly, and depositing it into a savings account or another form of investment. Consider the case of John, who made a conscious decision to start saving a small amount each month. This seemingly simple habit had profound implications for his financial health. Over time, these accumulated savings formed a substantial emergency fund for John. This fund served as a financial safety net, providing him with peace of mind knowing he was prepared for unexpected expenses or economic downturns. However, the benefits of John's regular savings habit didn't stop there. As his savings continued to grow, he found himself with excess capital that could be put to work. This led John to start investing in index funds, a type of mutual fund with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market index. With disciplined regular saving, John was able to leverage his accumulated wealth to potentially generate even more wealth. This example illustrates the power of regular saving. It not only provides a safety net, but also opens up opportunities for future financial growth. Regular saving is indeed a habit worth cultivating. Habit 5. Investing wisely. Investing wisely is a key habit for achieving financial minimalism. It involves understanding the principles of risk and reward, diversifying your investments, and cultivating patience. Investing is not about quick wins or getting rich overnight. It's about growing your wealth over time, and this requires a long-term perspective. Understanding risk is fundamental to investing. All investments carry some degree of risk. However, different types of investments have different risk levels. For instance, stocks are generally considered riskier than bonds, but they also offer higher potential returns. It's crucial to assess your risk tolerance and make investment decisions that align with it. Diversification is another important principle of investing. It involves spreading your investments across different asset classes, sectors, and regions. This can help reduce risk, as poor performance in one area may be offset by good performance in another. Finally, patience is vital when it comes to investing. Markets can be volatile in the short term, but they have historically trended upwards over the long term. Staying patient during market downturns and resisting the urge to panic sell can pay off in the long run. Habit 6. Continuous learning. The pursuit of...
But the advice I would give is to read everything in sight, and to start very young. It's a huge advantage in almost any field to start young, and if that's where your interest lies, and you start young and you read a lot, you're going to do well. I mean, there are no secrets in this business that only the priesthood knows. I mean, we do not go into temples. And
financial minimalism is an ongoing journey, and continuous learning is an essential part of this process. It involves staying informed about personal finance trends, understanding the dynamics of stock market investing, and constantly seeking knowledge to make wise financial decisions. Continuous learning allows you to stay abreast of changes in the financial world, from shifts in economic policies to innovations in financial technology. It equips you with the tools and knowledge to navigate these changes effectively, ensuring that your financial strategy remains relevant and effective. Learning about the stock market and investing is particularly important. It enables you to understand how different types of investments work, assess their potential risks and rewards, and make informed decisions about where to put your money. It also helps you interpret market trends, understand economic indicators, and develop strategies for different market conditions. Take the example of Matthew. Initially, he wasn't familiar with stock market investing. However, instead of shying away from it, he decided to learn. He started by reading books, attending webinars, and following financial news. As he gained knowledge, he began investing small amounts in the stock market. Over time, he was able to build a diverse portfolio that aligns with his financial goals and risk tolerance. Habit 7. Living below your means.
There are many people who always tell you, live below your means. Well, that's not a rich dad philosophy either. I think if you live below your means, and especially if you're poor already, you live below the means, your spirit dies.
Final habit of financial minimalism is living below your means. This practice involves spending less than you earn, allowing you to save more, invest more, and accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. Living below your means doesn't imply depriving yourself of life's pleasures. Instead, it's about making conscious decisions about where to spend your money, prioritizing needs over wants, and avoiding unnecessary debt. It requires discipline and a clear understanding of your financial goals. A key aspect of living below your means is budgeting. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify areas where you might be overspending and find ways to cut back. This can free up more of your income for saving and investing. Another aspect is embracing frugality. This could mean choosing to cook at home instead of eating out, opting for a used car instead of a new one, or finding free or low-cost ways to enjoy your leisure time. These small changes can add up to significant savings over time. So, there you have it. Those are the 7 minimalist habits that no one talks about but can drastically improve your financial well-being. We'd love to hear from you. Share your goals and progress related to financial minimalism. Remember, your journey towards financial freedom starts with one small step. So, which habit will you start with? Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insightful content.